10 things that you should know before dating an AFAM. Let's talk about this. Let's go! Number 1. Not all AFAMs are Prince Charming. Di lahat mababait, di lahat sweet. Di lahat serious, may iba players, they're just looking for, you know na. Kaya di porket guwapo, go. Number 2. Di lahat ng AFAM mayaman. Let's just be real. Not all AFAMs have money, okay? Di talaga lahat may pera. Some are living paycheck to paycheck. May mga responsibilities din niya sa kanila. Don't assume na he's financially stable because he's a foreigner. Kaya kung pera lang habol mo, madidisappoint ka lang. Number 3, language barrier. Darating talaga yung time na mauubusan ka ng English to the point na mananahimik ka na lang. Di ka na lang magsasalita kasi wala ka nang masabi. Especially if mag-aaway kayo. And even if you both speak English, misunderstanding can still happen. Kaya i-ready mo na talaga yung English mo dyan, Day. Number 4, they are very direct people. They are straight to the point. Sinasabi talaga nila kung ano yung nasa isip nila at yung nararamdaman nila even if it sounds blunt. It's not being rude, ganun lang talaga sila pinalaki. Kaya be ready to explain and understand and listen to your partner. Number 5, it's a long distance relationship. If nag-meet kayo online, chances are you'll be in a long distance relationship. That means iba yung time zones nyo, may puyatang mangyayari, video calls todo-todo, lonely nights, lonely days, and constant effort. Kaya kung mahina ka, mag-isip-isip ka na lang, LDR is not for the weak, Day. Number 6, people will judge you. May ibang tao sasabihan ka, pera lang yung habol mo. You'll face judgment kahit di ka naman kilala, kahit hindi naman nila alam yung storya ng buhay mo. So be ready to be strong. It's either you prove them wrong or just ignore them. Wala naman silang ambag sa buhay mo in the first place. Number 7, not all AFAM will understand Filipino culture, especially the extended family culture. May ibang AFAM hindi talaga maintindihan, Day, bakit isang barangay nakatira sa isang bahay. Masusurprise na lang sila na sinusuportahan mo pa rin yung kapatid mo kahit malaki na, kahit pwede nang magtrabaho. Magugulat yan sila kasi nagpapadala ka ng pera sa parents mo. So, Day, dapat prepared ka, Day, when it comes to this kasi hindi lahat ng AFAM tatanggapin yung ganitong setup. Ang mga AFAM kasi, they are very independent na mga tao. So, normal, mabibigla talaga sila. Sa atin kasi, yung, kunyari sabihin natin, my family, hindi lang 5 tao yan, kundi buong angkan. Kaya kung magkaka-AFAM ka, wag ka talagang ma-expect na, kunyari susuportahan ka niya, susuportahan din yung family mo. No. Number 8, may ibang AFAM, gusto lang nila magpakasal, pero ayaw nilang magkaanak. Especially if yung AFAM mo is divorced at meron na siyang anak sa previous marriage niya. Kaya alamin mo talaga kung ano yung gusto niyang mangyari. Wag lang go ng go. Kasi kunyari gusto mong magkaanak pero ayaw niya. Magsisettle ka ba? Don't sacrifice your own happiness. Dapat alam mo kung ano yung goals niya. Para if hindi man kayo align, at least makakahanap ka pa ng iba. Number 9, you have to be ready to leave the country. If things get serious, gusto kanyang dalhin doon sa lugar nila, to live there for good. Are you willing? Are you ready to leave your career here, your family, your life in the Philippines? You will miss Filipino food, yung aso nyo, yung kapitbahay yung chismosa. So ready ka ba? And number 10, love alone is not enough. You need trust, patience, and maturity once makikipagrelasyon ka sa isang AFAM. You need constant communication and understanding. It's a full-time commitment to make it work. Love is important, but it won't fix everything. Follow for more AFAM tips.